Hey, beautiful people, kind humans. I'm super excited. Well, I'm super excited about every episode, but this one I am excited about because it makes me happy. You'll know why in just a second. This quote is from Brian, I'm sorry, Byron Pulsifer. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And the quote is: Happiness is your responsibility. If you depend or wait on other people to make you happy, you will always be disappointed. We're getting ready to jump right in as soon as I play my theme song.
And with the quote, we create kind humans who speak kindness, show kindness. Be a kind human. Be a kind human.
So, this quote was very important to me because over the course of my life here on earth, being a student of coaches and also coaching other people, there has been this whole thing of I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. Pharrell made a song about like everybody is talking about happy. And interestingly enough, when I ask what makes you happy, most people don't know what to say. And one of the things that I preface it with is you can't say money because that's on the table for everybody. Everybody wants more money. Everybody thinks money will do this or that, and it money does have its privileges. But after that, underneath that, what comes next? What makes you happy? And so, as I am spending a little time with you today talking about this quote, I want you to be thinking about, writing down, journaling about, talking about, having conversations about what makes you happy. Happiness is literally your responsibility. And by your responsibility, I mean mine. Everybody is responsible for their own happiness. Some people think that having a child will make them happy. Some people think that a job will make them happy. Some people think that a relationship will make them happy. And I would agree with that. And then what? Because it's my belief that under happiness is joy or um, being content with your life, um, feeling grounded. Those are the feelings that some of the feelings that may be under happiness. So for me, I will tell you, um, it's interesting this place that I am in with happiness being my own responsibility because I just got married this month. I got married July of 2022. And while Dennis is one avenue of my happiness, it's really not up to him. And his happiness is not up to me. One of the ways that we facilitate that is we are both, I was going to say chasing our dreams, but I want to be more intentional with my words than that. We are both living our individual dreams. We are doing the things that we believe God created us to do on this earth, being a vessel. For me, it is being a vessel of healing. That is one of the things that makes me happy. When I have a client and they experience an aha moment. When I one of my tapping clients experiences a healing, that makes me happy. It makes me happy to be a vessel for healing for other people. That really makes me happy that I get the privilege and opportunity to use the gift that God has given me to help other people heal and live their lives intentionally. Another thing that makes me happy is naps. Listen, I love a good nap. And there are times where I get to be intentional on taking a nap because so in the past, what I would do, I love Saturday mornings and Sundays and Fridays when I'm off from work. I love those days because I get to gently move into the day. And that makes me very happy because in my day job, I got to be at work at the crack of dawn. At 6 o'clock, I got to be clock, not 6:01, 6 o'clock a.m. I have to be clocked in. So in those mornings where I get to gently ease into the day, that makes me happy. A good crab leg, honey. Crab leg with that butter. Listen, it just yum, yum, yum. Another thing that makes me happy, and I'm giving you these examples because as I am talking, I want you to be thinking about the things that make you happy. Because once you have a list of the things that make you happy, you just go after the list every day or as frequently as you can. Another thing that makes me happy is conscious, creative, inspiring, thought provoking conversations. I love to have them. I love to have them, instigate them, be a part of them, ear hustle on them. I love it. I love to have conversations that spark me to think a different way that I had thought in the past. I love it. Another thing that I love is books. I can read a book, look at a book, write in a book. I can listen to a book. Anything about a book I love. Because I once heard somebody say that if you read a book, like you become more of an expert in that area. I don't care what the area is, social media, um, being a mother, a great father, in a connected, loving relationships. You learn from the person who has done the research, and then there's more knowledge. So those are some of the. I also love journaling. I love meditating. And here's the thing about meditating for me. I'm gonna be doing a upcoming episode about meditation because I absolutely love it. And here's the thing. I love it, but the thing that I love more about it is what I know it does to my brain, my body, my intuition, my creativity. That's the other part that I love. I love the way that it creates a space for me to relax and take a deep breath and my shoulders to drop and really just become one with me and my creator. So listen, I love it. Those are some of the things that I love. And those are the things that I am responsible for. Dennis is not responsible for making me happy. He is not. I would love for him to come along the ride to meditate. You know, one of the things that we are intentional on is hot yoga. And let me tell you, it is my new favorite thing. Listen, because I feel like I get two bangs for the buck. And by two, I mean I get to sweat out toxins because it's 104 to 100, and I don't know, 100 and something degrees in there. And I get to stretch my muscles. It's two for one. It is the thing that we love to do the most. It makes us happy. I get to drink a ton of water before, some during and after, which hydrates my body and flushes out the toxins. Like, listen, it's a whole thing. Us and hot yoga, we love to do it together. And in those times where our schedules do not permit us to do it together, we still do it on our own. That because we are both responsible for our own happiness. It's enough for me to be responsible for mine. Listen. I can't be responsible for nobody's happiness but mine because it takes me everything that I have to be intentional on cultivating happy experiences for me. And so it is happiness is literally my responsibility. And even if you think having kids make you happy, you can't put that responsibility on the child. The child may be the experience that brings you happiness, but you are responsible for cultivating experiences with you and that child that make you both happy or that at least make you happy. You know, that's kind of a slippery slope with children being happy. But anyway, And so the quote from Byron, happiness is your responsibility. If you depend or wait for other people to make you happy, you will always be disappointed because listen, people are not thinking about you as much as you think people are thinking about you. Your spouse, your kids, everybody is living their own life. You know, I remember years ago, I remember when the Oprah Winfrey show was coming on, she said that she saw this young lady walking on the street that she was mad at. So Oprah was mad at the lady that she saw walking across the street. And she could not believe that the lady was skipping along and happy like she didn't have a care in the world. That's a perfect example of people are living their own lives. That is why, listen, you know I love TikTok. TikTok has freed me because nobody is paying attention to me. When I mess up, when I get a hiccup, when I don't say the right word or whatever the case might be, ain't nobody paying no attention to me. The beauty of TikTok for me was it allowed me to get out of my own way. It allowed me the practice of doing it and not waiting to do it perfect. Because listen, that kept me stuck for many years, is wanting it to be perfect. Which, what is that anyway? You know, it's about the progress, not the perfection. Because perfection will keep you stuck. I'm telling you. And so what I'm asking you to be open to is a little more detail about what makes you happy. You should be able to if I walked up to you and said, "Hey, such and such, whatever your name is, fill in the blank. What makes you happy?" Crab legs, naps, great conversation. I mean, like seriously, like give me two or three things that make you happy. And then you know and you can move toward that. If you're having listen, if I'm having a bad day and I can get some snow crab legs, listen, it makes it better. I'm telling you, it makes it better. I believe if I can. So there was a time where I was dealing with a stressful situation, and I was like, I got to go to hot yoga. Like I knew that I had to do it because I needed to sweat that out. I needed to have an intention when I walked into the yoga facility about what I was going to leave and release while I was in there. And I left feeling a ton better than I did when I came in there. Those are some tools that you want to have for yourself. What makes you happy so that when you got to pull from that bucket, you have two or three things that you can pull from that can help shift you from where you are to where you want to be. So, what makes you happy? All right, let me put on my coaching hat. All right, here we go. So, the quote is from Byron Pulsifer. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Happiness is your responsibility. If you depend or wait on other people to make you happy, you will always be disappointed. Okay, so let's talk about let's talk about some things that you can do to support yourself as you move through this process. Number one, write this down. What makes you happy? Give me three things. Write them down. Put them in the comments or wherever you are. Uh, put them in the comments. Text me, email me, whatever you got to do. Give me three things that make you happy. Then make a commitment to experiencing at least one of those things every day or as frequently as you can. So, of course, I can't have crab legs every day, but I might be able to have crab legs on Friday. I can do yoga on Mondays and Wednesday, and then I might be able to get a meditation in on Wednesday and Sunday. Because that is a way that we can be kind to ourselves. We can We can do things that support us, that makes us happy. It's about really, because I know for myself, a lot of my days, if I'm not careful, will be on autopilot. And here's what I mean. I'll get up, I'll go to work, I'll come home from work, I'll cook, I'll do two or three different things, I'll get ready to go to bed, I'll get up, I'll go to work. That ain't that we got to switch that up. We got to have some experiences in there so that we meet new people. We got to try some different foods. We got to go new places. We got to try tea instead of coffee. Like, really begin the process of experiencing your life, okay? And more specifically, experiencing the things that make you happy. And listen, stop putting so much pressure on your kids, your employer, your significant other, your husband, to make you happy. Do that for yourself. You expecting other people to make you happy, and you don't even do it. When is the last time you did something that made you happy? Hello, I'm listening. Hello, hello. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to let other people off the hook, and we're going to start being more responsible with our happiness. It's in our hands. You can do it. So do one. First, you got to get a list. I would love for you to have a list of at least 7 things that's one a day that you can do every day that makes you happy. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. I love walking outside. Go outside. And you don't have to spend 30 minutes would be great. But if you don't have 30 minutes, walk around the block 1 or 2 times and come on there and breathe. Listen to the birds and the trees swaying. Be outside while you're outside. That's some simple and easy things that you can do that can make you happy. Here's the thing. I am cooking some vegetable soup today. And I can't really say vegetable soup makes me happy, but what makes me happy is knowing that I am putting healthy organic foods in my body. That makes me happy. And so every time I have this vegetable soup for lunch, I'm telling you, it's going to be divine. Check out my Instagram and my TikTok. I'll put all the ingredients up there. That every time I eat it, I can feel happy that I am giving my body good food, home cooked food without a whole ton of preservatives and all that. I'm really putting good things in my body. That makes me happy. And so we got to get to the happiness, y'all. We got to be responsible for the happiness that we put into this world. So listen, that's it. That's it. That's quick and easy. Quick and easy this week. Quick and easy. Okay, so I'm finished for right now. Here's my theme song. Want to hear? Here it goes.
And with the quote, we create kind humans who speak kindness, show kindness, be a kind human. Be a kind human.